What wants men? What is the most important? And we will work with this. You are on the way of happy woman. How to be a happy woman, how to enjoy your life, and how to know what wants a man. Because very often you give him something wrong, and after you say, "Why it's happened with me? Why men not choose me?" Because you don't understand psychological of men. And I very hope then today you will start to have more clearly picture what wants men, how to follow the men, and how to give men what they really, really need. Так, let's to put it maximum. Okay. So the first what I would like to ask you, what you think that men looking for? When men start one relationship, what he's looking for? Why you think that one day a man wake up and decide, I want to have a relationship? What he's looking in a relationship? Validation, okay, ideas. What one man looking in relationship? What he wants to find in relationship? Why men start to make relationship? What he's looking? Legacy. Legacy, validation, legacy, respect, respect, validation. Okay. One man looking in a relationship several things. And very often you don't understand. And then of course then you cannot give him. Number one, what he wants to have is really huge respect. Yadira, bravo on you. Listen me well. Big respect. Respect, what means respect? When he told you something, you need to follow it. Even if you don't agree with this. Give you example. With my husband, one day I very want to go to Mykonos with my girlfriends. I have one very beautiful girlfriend, and she has one friend with big house in Mykonos, and she told Natalia, just take a tickets and let's go to Mykonos to enjoy together. And my husband, when he listens to the story, he knows my friend and knows me. He said, no, 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 no. One on Mykonos alone without me, forgot it. It's not place for you to go alone. I very want to go. It's not connect with money. It's he not pay for this. But I follow him and I say, sorry, my husband don't allow me to go. For my friend, it was very strange. And she say, but how he can tell you? You're an independent woman. We live 21st century. You have your money, you have financial independence. And he told you, and you follow it. Yes, I will always follow what my husband will tell me. You cannot, when you're in a relationship, to do all what you want because you respect your partner. And if he told you something, you must exactly to follow the rules. It was difficult step for me, be honestly, to learn it. If you have man who is like a woman, man with female energy, man who is loser, yes, him you cannot respect. Then you can do all what you want. My husband said, I don't follow, yeah. And a lot of things in this program, in beginning, it will has a lot of resistance. And some of things I will repeat from different way because my work during this 100 day together totally to change your brain, to make wash brushing. Was very funny because one of my clients, she after work in this program, she met a guy, and before she was almost 40, always single or over problematic relationship. And the first time in her life, she has fantastic man, very good, beautiful relationship. And one day he asked her, tell me, are you listen, Natalia? And she say, who's Natalia? What you tell? Why? Because you are too perfect. You look like you are not was like this, like you change, but you react very wise. You react very correct. Like something wash your brain. Tell me the truth. You follow this, Natalia? And it means that he know what I explain the women. And she started to smile and say, no, 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 I don't follow. I don't know who's Natalia. I don't follow her and like this. But finally, the guy wants to live with her and want relationship with her. It's first time in her life relationship. And she told me, Natalia, when I listened to your seminar, she was on the free election after she bought product. All of you can buy my product now and to stay with me 100 days. She say, in beginning, this first, you lost me. When you told it, I must do all what my husband told me, I say, no way. Then stay alone. Girls, all of you, you have a choice. If you want to be alone, single, without husband, without children, without support of men, you can do it. It's your choice. I will never take your choice to be poor, to be problematic, to be unhappy. It's your choice. But if you have different values and it's for you, it's important to have relationship. If you want to have a husband, I promise you that if you will follow my advice, you will achieve it. And number one, it's respect your partner. If your partner said you to do something, you must to do it. My husband fight with me and all time because he keeps saying he wants respect and I don't know what I am doing wrong. Be sure you not tell what he told you. You need to do what he told you. If he told you do this, do this. And one more, you need to respect him more than your mother, your father, and all other people. He must be your high level in hierarchy. And if he tell, I don't agree with your mother or this, you say, I choose my husband. I have situation in my family with my sister. She's married 18 years, and her husband in beginning he was from army, very poor guy. When they married, she was 20, he was 20, she was 18, and they was both very poor. They live in one small room, 10 meters, has one very old car, and now it's a oligarch, very, very, very successful man with 4 children, 18 years marriage. And her situation in beginning of their marriage, when my mother called, my sister say, I want to came to the weekend to see you. I have some things to do in your city. Can I? And she say, I need to ask my husband. Mother say, why you need to ask him? I'm your mother. I am more important. Of course, you don't need to ask him. Mother, I will ask my husband. She asked her husband. Her husband say, no, I don't agree. We have different plan from this weekend. Sorry, it's not comfortable for us. I can give you date when it's okay for us, but not now. My mother don't care, and she take a train. It's 2,000 kilometers, and she came in this city, and she ring in the bell, and say, hello, surprise. Husband of my sister opens the door, say hi, and close the door. It was winter. It was night. My mother don't have money. And he told my sister, I told your mother she's not welcome this weekend. She don't listen me. If you will open her door, we go to divorce tomorrow. You choose. And my sister must to choose between mother and husband. She choose husband. My mother was cry after she go to find some people which she never know. They gave her to sleep like homeless, problematic. But my husband said, you always must to listen me, not your mother, not your father. And all in my family, we very respect. When we want to go to visit them or we ask something, first I call her husband and say, is it comfortable for you if I will do this, this, this? Is it okay for this? And all of us we respect. And my sister, from this reason, she has so successful husband and so many years together because she is, for me, example, always respect, even if he make rash decision. You need to respect your partner mostly than all other in the world. It's a form of happy relationship. For mostly of you, it's not easy, but otherwise stay single. Second, what men expect from you, it's trust. Man very wants you to trust him unconditionally. What means this? When you ask him something, for example, you ask him something broken in the house, and you say, "Can you please fix it?" And he say, "Yes, I will." And pass one day, second day, 1 week, 1 month, he don't fix. And if you don't trust him, you will go and to fix it alone. Huge mistake. No. If you told him, then you ask him help and he told you, I will do it, you will never touch it. You will wait, even if it will take 3 years. You can reminder, you can be around him and say, sorry, I so want this to be fixed. Please, baby, fix when you can. Maybe you remember about these broken things. Please, when you can to fix it. From a nice way, you reminder this, but you don't fix it. You trust that he will do it. Sometimes it really takes 3 years. It's true. But you trust, then it's correct way for him to do it. You don't try to do it on his. If he told this, you need. But you need to remind him and you need to motivate him. And you say, now I will make you very good blue job. And you, after this, will fix this. You need to find his point. What is for him is important. What you can offer to him, something, maybe you can cook something what he likes a lot. And you make a deal. And to be foxy way, if you fix this, I was so happy to make you fantastic dinner. Maybe it's something about sex. Maybe it's something about dinner. You need to find a points of your husband. Every husband has points. Maybe sometimes it's like to cry and to say, and to feel that it's hard you. Maybe sometimes it's a little bit push and say, I cannot more. I'm so tired about this. It's really important for me. It's important because this, and explain why it's important for you. You need to try when it's beginning in a relationship several strategy and to see on what exactly react your partner. But be sure on some of the things he will react. You need to trust him. Also need to trust him about your feelings. You need to be open. Trust man, it means that I can share all with you. You're my best friend. All what I feel inside me, all what make me happy, all what make me unhappy, all what I have stress. You're first person who know about this. You learn to share. And not to share through I share with my husband. Yesterday I listened with one client and she told me I cannot make a relationship. We separate. I met with one man and we separate from a very strange way. I say, what happened? I sent him one song on YouTube and he sent me other song and we separate like this. What mean? Usually when I want to tell him something, I sing the song or something from Facebook. But why you don't tell directly what you want? It's more easier for me through song or through Facebook song. And it's a lady who is very highly educated, 40 years old. It's not a young lady. And she's single. I say, dear, stop. You need to go and to speak open from open heart. Who pass this? You need to go to share what happened with you, what you feel about him. But please, not long sharing, short sharing. For example, what you feel about this husband, this partner which you met. That I'm crazy about him. I love him so much. I have feelings. I want to spend time with him. Tell this. Tell this. Tell this to him that you want it. Tell it what you feel. You're maybe not some self-confidence. Maybe you think that he's so fantastic. Be yourself. And through this way, you can have a chance to be happy with this partner. So trust. Third, what wants one man, you to believe in him. Man will exactly to have result what you believe about him. If you believe that he will very talented, very successful in something, and you tell it to him, he will. Has one very foxy practice. I will give you a lot of practice during this 100 days about men one by one, because you cannot all practice immediately to remember. And you will see how slowly we start to change the things. Albena, if you can send me please the link in the chat, all the 24 steps. I have it in translation, but including the program in the chat, if you can send it for me and for people. And one foxy way, how influence of men. When you tell men something, usually he forgot who told it to him, but he remembered the result. For example, if you want to tell him, I know you are very generous, even he is not. All told that you are very generous, and he say, me generous? You are very generous with me. You always want to make me a lot of gifts. I know that I can feel it. That you always want to give me a lot of gifts. I feel it. And you start to tell it every time. One moment he will tell, I'm very generous with you. I don't know why I make you so many gifts. And he will give you a lot of gifts only for you. I make it with my husband. When we met, I told him in the beginning, you're very generous, man. Say, me? Say, exactly you. It's fantastic. And I like it a lot so much that you are so generous. Okay. And you like a lot to make gifts to me. in the beginning he was, and after it was so funny because he said me, I like to be very generous to you. I don't know why, but it's like coming from my heart to me. And to me, my husband give more gifts than from all his 38 years before me. It's depend of women. And men likes women who make him to feel generosity. Topics which we discussed during this 100 days, several things. We start already today. We speak about psychology of men, how to understand men in details. Elaboration of mother, how to build proper relationship with her. Relationship with father. We will work the next week. We start immediately paid week already. With this, kobilkina.com, you can find my program, Path of Happy Woman. 100 days we will spend together. 2 times per week you will receive, sometimes you live, sometimes recording, 1 hour recording from me with exercise, with theoretical part, when we go together in this. Traumas and how to attitude, traumas and how to deal with them. Technical of treatment of female traumas. Female practice, how to change and how to find raising our women's strengths. How to unlock our heart. Unlocking of sexuality. Because a lot of women, you're not women, you're girls. And when you're girls, you cannot be with men. Because to be with men, you must be a woman. And to open your energy as sexual woman, like I attract men. I know how to play. I know how to seduce. I know how to flirt. I know how to have orgasm. I know how to make him crazy because men came to you when you're sexual. And the third point, fourth point, it's sexuality. Men looking from your sexual energy. When you're like a flow of sexual energy, when he feel it, how you know how to enjoy, how you know how to dance, how you know how to move as a woman, when you know how to touch yourself, when you have this female energy. And then you never will alone because he feel your female energy. We will speak about how to be more self-confident and how to what wants worthy man, principle base of happy family. I will give you exactly the principle how to build happy family, because men for me it's like say Michelangelo. I took a diamond and I take one stone and I see what is not belong to the stone. I clean it, and in the end I find the diamond. With men like this, the same story. We see one husband, one man, one person with us, and we start to see what is his trauma, what is his ego, what is his problem, and you clean, you clean, you clean. And usually after 7 years, if you did correct your job, you have perfect husband. Don't expect to have perfect husband from the one day. It took minimum 7 to 10 years. It's long process. Now from my 7 years marriage with my husband, 5 years marriage, 7 years together, only now he become ready to look exactly what I am looking for. Also, he told me about me the same. He said, only now you become to be normal wife. It was process. We will speak about technical of accepting of our vulnerability. We will clean our past relationship. We will speak about principle of happy relationship, how to decide conflicts which you have with your partners and feminine energy, about toxic people and toxic relationship, how to clean it also about from your life, bad boys and behavior with them, manipulation and what to do if somebody manipulate you. And in the final, we will complete and celebrate our female energy. It's 3 months process. First month, it's more about cleansing. Second month, it's more about building of your sexuality, your female energy. And third month, it's more about relationship, principles, conflicts, communication. It's a full process. It's a beautiful process because you will see how you will start to change. And in beginning, some things which you say, oh, to respect men, oh, trust him and wait him, oh, it's can have reaction. How in the end of program you will tell everybody around you, you need to have respect of men, be more patient, be in the flow, and all people around you will say, what happened with you? Who changed you so much? your husband or your partner will say, "It's you? Finally, you become to be a woman of my dream? Wow, how you do it?" And it's so beautiful process. And the most funny is then after you even forgot how you've been before. This is fantastic what I like to do because I work a lot here with your unconscious mind. We make a lot of family constellation techniques, meditation. It's totally fantastic mix of practice which I prepare for you during these 100 days. And it's you change without to understand it. It's a lot of because I looking also I study I have two education business psychology and clinical psychology, family therapy, sexology, NLP master, and Erickson hypnosis. And I used in this practice a lot of hypnosis, and I rechange your brain slowly, slowly, slowly. It's become to be so natural for you. You say, of course it's like this. It's always was like this. You even forgot it's been before different. So for men, it's also very important to have your sexuality, and you are who seduce. And men need to feel that you dance around him, you invite him, you make your makeup, you touch your hair, you're with eye, I want to eat my cucumber. You play with him because in beginning, mostly of you in your happy relationship, you've been like this. You've been being beautiful, you've been seductive, you've been take care about yourself. You remember when you go to the first meeting, you take care about your hair, about your skin, your very beautiful dress. And usually when people live together, also he was very gallant, he was with flowers, he opened the door, he pays the restaurant. And one moment it's changed. And very often you say, he changed, not he, you change. You must be forever, you have happy relationship. And men expected from you always to seduce him, always to play with him, always to be beautiful for him, like a rose, always. And men expect from you in relationship. Next, what men want to receive from you, it's freedom. When you give him totally freedom, you don't limitate him. If we speak about men who is really classy men and special men. Of course, if you want man loser, it's okay. Loser, he don't need freedom. He don't know what to do with his freedom. But if you speak about man with male energy, you must be ready. Then this man, he needs his freedom. And you need to be ready to give his freedom. My husband now in business trip from 4 days, not home. And one lady asked me, Natalia, what to do? My husband now in business trip, he not reply phone. I worry, maybe he cheat me, maybe he has lovers. What to do? What to do? I said, listen, my husband now in a business trip and I'm so happy because I have my time. Today I go to dinner with my girlfriends. Tomorrow I book massage and spa. I have babysitter from my baby. I go to read my books in home. I don't need to cook. Usually I try to cook with my husband here. When I am alone, we order or we go out with my son. It's fantastic time. Why you don't enjoy your time? One time you worry to call him. Give him his freedom. It's not love. It's life. It's not like to stay in the prison. Respect his freedom. Respect your freedom. And when you're not together at the moment, it's not time to control each other. It's time to really enjoy each other and to say, okay, now we can be happy separately. He has his time, I has my time. Not to worry, to enjoy. Even if he do something, who cares? You cannot change it. From your control, you think that you change it. No. If somebody want to cheat, he will cheat. Just relax and enjoy your life. Do the best of what you do. You need to be wise woman. I have 18 years summary to be married in my life. From my 38, 18, I married. And I can see now that I totally different react. When maybe I was young, I was not so wise. But now after 18 years marriage, you really respect the other freedom. And then your partner also respect your freedom. Don't be in prison. Don't need to be, oh, where are you? Go to eat, where this? You're not his mother. You're his wife. And you both not in prison. Marriage is not prison. It's place when we spend some time together, when you spend some obligation together, but you have also your personal life and personal communication. So you give him freedom. Next, very important point, which men expect from you in relationship, is to accept him. Maybe it's the most difficult point because mostly of us women, when we met some men, we said, so let's see, his mother doesn't change him, his ex-wife doesn't change him. Now I will make it. And you see, and you start to try to change him, to explain what he need to do, how he need to live, where he need to go. You start to give him direction. You start to criticize him. It doesn't work. Then more you criticize him, the more problems you have. It's really important to stop to criticize. And it's really important to start to enjoy your partner and to say what he can do for me, how I can accept him, and to be totally accepted. How you feel if somebody all time criticize you and attack you? You don't like it at all. Partners also. Men will always very appreciate a woman who can really, but really to accept him and not to criticize him. It's like this. I accept that you have this disadvantage. Firstly, you accept. After, when he will see your example, for example, then you are on time, he will also want to be on time. And he will see that you eat very healthy food and tasty. One moment he will say, "Oh, I want also to eat this food and to try it." And slowly, slowly through your skills, so he will see how good you looks. He also will try to do the same, but not through pushing, because you really accept him. I never forgot with my first husband, he was a lot of smoking. It was knife in my heart because already I make seminars how to stop to smoke, and mostly of my clients after work with me stop to smoke. And my husband smoke. Like I feel so guilty that something wrong with me. Why my husband smoke? And I try to say him stop to smoke. I try to be arrogant. I try to be to scream, to yellow, to manipulate through the sex, many different ways. Nothing doesn't work. And one moment I am really, really accepted. And I said, it's his body, it's his right. He's big boy, he's a man, and he can decide what to do with his body. I can only choose my reaction. I choose to accept it. And when I really, really, really accept it, but totally, it was smoke, not smoke, who cares? It's his choice. I accept it. One day he wake up and he say me, I decided to stop to smoke. I was don't care. I said, if you want, stop. If you don't want, don't stop. It's your choice. And but I didn't believe, be honestly, because he smoked 2 boxes per day, sometimes 3. And one moment, it was period, it was 3 months. He started to smoke less, 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 and one moment he totally stopped. Already he cannot smoke maybe 10 years, no, 10, 15, many years. And again, for me, not was different because I was accepting him with smoking and without smoking. And I noticed many times that when you really accept inside you, you don't irritate, it stopped to came in your life. I will make one session in this process, very beautiful process, about shadow, because usually you irritate from quality which you don't allow to yourself. In my case, I am a very hardworking woman. I like to work. I'm crazy about work, and if somebody not stop me, I can work 24 hours, 7. And always my partners, my husbands, they're always very relaxed guy. They know how to relax. They know how to enjoy. And very often it irritates me because they can sleep until 11. I always 8 o'clock, even on Sunday, Saturday, I wake up and I am ready to act. I have some plan. Doesn't matter which day is it. And they say, how they do it? How they so relaxed? And it irritates me a lot. And one moment I don't allow it to myself. And for this it irritates me. And when I start to study, to learn from them and say, okay, let's me too, to start to relax, to take my time, to wake up until 11, to sleep until 11, Sunday, for example. It was very funny how suddenly my husband started to be very hardworking. Now he works more than me. all the time he do something, traveling, he work in the night, in the day, all the time. But I start to be more relaxed. Massage, spa, and then more relax me, then more hardworking my husband. It's a common, because you're together. We will speak a lot. We give you fantastic practices during this 100 days. So you understand all about men. You will see so clearly, exactly with your examples, why you choose this man. We have several packages. I highly recommend packages with therapeutical group. I will explain you why. Because basic, it's mostly of lecturing, and it's a lot of practical things which you can use, but it's not a therapeutical group that attach with you. When you go in our therapeutical group, we work exactly together with you. We have our meetings 6 times from 60 minutes with me, when we work very deep together with you, and you share me, it's a group without recording, you share me exactly what is your problems, what is you feel inside you, how it for you. And also you have especially guest here with 3 successful women with successful marriage, fantastic meetings, which give you a lot of value, because it's women who already has a very long, beautiful relationship and businesses and children, and they share a really story. You can see them on Instagram and social media, and to see how they did it, how they achieved it. It's very close group from only 15 people who would like to be in private VIP groups. And also we have diamond package with personal session with nutrition, personal session with me when we work together, and to see exactly in your program what we can do. Also personal session with astrology, what exactly you can do and how your plan, what is your stars, what is your direction. Highly recommend, because it's only 5 people from this package on diamond. Already several people bought it. And you will see a lot of knowledge which you can receive also from these packages. So, what once so true about the shadow? All the things which I will tell you, it's true. Except my 18 years marriage, I have the 20 years practical, like family therapist, sexologist, and female coach. I know all about relationship every day, many hours. So now I would like to tell you several things also to theoretical. What is very important for men, accept all those things, add things. Men don't, and one more thing. I after to tell you what wants women. And if you see huge difference, because we women, we are looking for totally different things. Also men also looking from closeness, because sometimes women say he's very cold, he not speak about his feelings, I not feel connect with him. All men, they are looking from closeness, but not from closeness of position of victim. When you complain, when you're unhappy, when you attack, they're looking from your open heart. And sometimes it took time. Sometimes we have more closeness through children. When children came in our life, and both as a parents, we discover yourself. My relationship with my husband changed totally since we have a child. Both of us, we start to see each other in different role as mother and father, how we care about child, how child discovery and open our sensitivity. And I start to love him more, because he's very, very good father. And when I see how he careful, how he helpful, how he take care about I to sleep, because one thing which I really appreciate to him, that he give me to sleep. Always night shift was his story, and he wake up in the night. He know that for me it's very important to sleep good, and he say I don't have problem, I'm okay even I need to wake up in the night. And he always take care about me, but I was to share my needs, and men need to know what you want, what you expect from him. Also for men, very important to tell him compliments and to tell him how good he is. Mostly of time we are women, we say if I will tell him how good he is, he will say, oh, I'm a big job, and you prefer not to tell him. Men, they're like boys, but you need to tell him bravo only if he deserve it. You don't tell one man bravo if he don't do nothing specially. He need to make effort, And when he really make an effort, which you ask him, then you can say him, bravo, I'm very proud of you. For mostly of men, it's very important. For mostly of men, very important to be appreciated to him. Very often when I have clients, men from personal sessions, they told me, my wife never appreciate me. I try so much, I work so hard, I give all money to my family. Maybe it's not the biggest, but I try and make the best. And she never appreciate me. She accepted me like I obliged. Nobody don't like we accept each other as I oblige to you. You don't oblige to him, he don't oblige to you. And it's important really to say thankful for all and to feel it. Mostly of unhappy women, they have a long list which you oblige. You oblige to take care about me, you oblige to speak with me, you oblige to make me gifts, you oblige to make me give me sex, you oblige to give me money. All time oblige, oblige, oblige. And then more you expect that he must, he oblige, then more he wants to take a distance, and then less he wants to do for you. And in happy woman, we need to learn how to ask without to expect. It's different energy. You just put it in the air, what you would like to happen, but very specifically and very clearly, and you wait. Sometimes you wait years. And you trust him, then one day, in correct time, he will do it. You inspire him to do it. You believe he can do it. You reminded him, I know that you will do it for me. You're a very strong man. I admire you so much. You inspire me so much. I respect totally all what you tell to me. And when he feels your respect, when he feels you really admire him, you love him, then he wants to do for you many things. Also very important to touch your man. When you go too close to him, just to touch him, just to kiss him, just to be around him. If men not have so trauma, his case when a man has some physical trauma, somebody beat him when he was a child, maybe his mother was very cold. In this case, he like this, he's afraid of the attachment. Or if he doesn't like you, not has love with you. All other situation, men feel very good when you touch him, when you're around him. Because for him, it's many feelings. You love him, you take care about him. For men, important to have a partnership. Mostly of men today looking from partner, not from child, like you to be a girl and you to be his daughter, not from mother. And mostly of women who has problem in relationship, you or stay position of a girl like, where's my father, where's my ideal partner to give in my life to solve all my problems? I want to be enriched and to take care about me. I don't want to work. I want to be only hobby from my job. And he take care about money, about all these things. And I want just to enjoy. Aloha. You are not a girl, you are not a child, you are a woman, you are a partnership. And it means that you go totally in different direction. And of course, men not go like this. Because mostly of women who is alone, unfortunately, you expect this. It's true? Listen, at the moment, which things you feel that you are feel mostly of you? Yes, it was me. In which situation you feel that it's exactly me? It's me. I'm like this. What you expect from men? Can you write me list? 1 minute I give you. What you expect from men? What you expect from men? What you expect from men? When you met one man, what you expect he to make for you? Love, emotions. To spoil me. Responsibility. Okay. Okay. Protection financial. Okay. Now we speak also what expect women. Just want to conclusion what expect men for you and one they want with you relationship. He wants from you respect. He wants from you trust, accept him, believe on him, to give him sexual, to give him freedom. Yes, to also be funny, to be beautiful for him, and to be a partner. For this reason, if you give men these things, you can have relationship. You cannot have relationship, and you have always trouble, problems with relationship if you opposite of this. If you don't respect men and you do all what you want and you compare with him, if you don't trust him and you do all alone and say, I am strong woman, I can make it better, I can make it faster, I know how to do it. If you don't accept him and on time criticize him, say, why you do like this? I tell you 1 million times, again, you do the same mistakes, I know better. You're single way, you sure? When you don't ask about helps and you don't ask about efforts, and when you don't know how to tell him, bravo, I'm proud of you, when all time you say, can be better, only this you can. Hmm, I see that other people can make it better than you. In this case, also you go down your energy. You cannot have happy relationship if you um, expect to be a child or to mother. What mean to be partnership? Partnership, it means synergy. I have something what I give, and I have something what I need to receive. And I find a partner with whom we can be in synergy. For example, you very good organize hotel restaurants. I very good organize luggage what to take. You very good take care about to find the doctors from child. Da, 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 da. I very good organize to find the schools from child. We have something what we like a synergy. What you like to do, I don't like to do an opposite. We work as a team. We work as a synergy. And what I offer, it has value for you. And what you offer, it has value for me. It's possible you tell, I don't want to work, I want to stay home and to care about family. It's possible. But then you need to offer something what has value from this type of man. For example, I know a lot of men who wants not working woman. But in this case, he wants always you to be beautiful, always to be sexy, always to spend time to him, to listen him, to interesting about him, to follow his schedule, to travel with him when he need, to disappear when he need to disappear. All time you give there to be happy with him. And you need to know very good what you are looking for. What usually we are as a women, we are looking from men. What wants one woman in relationship? Men, if you can listen us, it's very helpful for them. We are as a women, first we looking from status. We want to be married. We want to belong. We want to say, it's my husband. If you remember Sex on the City, it's magical words we. We are together. You're my husband. I'm your wife. We're looking from status. We're looking from security. We need somebody to protect us, to be around us. If it's some difficult situation, you know that you have your partner who will go to beat, to cheat, to scream, and to protect you, and he give you security. We're looking from stability. We want to know that every day we live together, that you not will leave me tomorrow, then you don't go with other women, you choose only me, I can trust you and I can make children with you. We look from stability. We are looking from care. For us it's very important, somebody to take care about us, to make us as a princess, to buy flowers, to make us breakfast in the bed, to help with children, to make us surprises, to make us gifts, and we are very appreciative when men spoiled us. We are looking from support in our dreams if we need something to support what we need. Mhm. To be our best friend and to be always with us in difficult situation, when I know that I can go to you in my difficult situation and you will always here for me with your support, with your protection, with your help, and we will say, Don't worry, I'm here. We are looking for men who is like a swimming pool. And then inside the swimming pool, you can make waves. You can have your emotionals up and down, up and down. When you have your partners, you can trust him. You can develop as a woman. We are as a women, we cannot open and discover our potential if we don't have partner. We cannot. Can be lesbian partner if you are lesbian, it's possible, but again, you have a partner. Only in partnership you can discover who you are. If you don't have partnership, you cannot. It's not possible. You will never discover who you are. And then more deep the swimming pool, then more strong he is, and the more he can keep on your emotional waves, because we are women, always has our emotion, always has up and down, up and down. It's women energy, it's women hormones. We are, as a women, we are always will need sometimes to be very up, sometimes very down. It's changing us. And the more strong man in this, he can be with you in your waves. He can keep your energies, and more you can trust him, then more you love him, and then more you be yourself. When you can share with him all your bad dreams, your fantasy, your fears, your things which make you so happy, things which make you unhappy, when he is there for you. But for this, we need to clean a relationship with our mother and father. It's not possible, girls, unfortunately. I make therapy and personal to myself and my clients more than 20 years. And I know very well, if you has fantasy, because it's fantasy, then you can hate your mother, father. Then you can not follow the rules of relationship. And it's just need to find Mr. Right. But just to find a man who is the best of the best, what he will come in your life, say, oh my gosh, all my life I dream about a woman like you. Now you can be with your kilograms, you cannot look nice, you can be tired, you can be asexual, you can be very boring, you can be very depressive, and I just will love you. I put you flowers every day. I always take care about you. And you think all the time, I just need to find him. What I find Ikra and finish. My problems finish. Just need to find a man. No, forgot. Unfortunately, you will always single. And unfortunately, after 40, life become to be more complicated and more difficult. And if until 40, you don't did correct actions, after 40, most of people start to suffering. And opposite. If before 40, you clean all what you must to clean, after 40, you have paradise. You enjoy your life if you make all correct time. Until 40, it's good to have a baby, if you want to have a baby. Before 40, it's good to find your self-realization, your profession, your mission, and to make your financial stability. Until 40, it's great to take care about your body and to have good skills, how to be healthy and how to really to enjoy your body, and how to eat and how to make a sport, how to take care about your body. Before 40, God gives you free games. Before 40, God gives you chance to see how happy you can be if you use correct your potential. But after 40, God says, now it's your job. I gave you what I gave you. And if you don't take care about your health before 40, after 40, suddenly you start to have healthy issue. If you not have correct emotion, if you not have correct relationship, after 40, people become to be very often sick. If you not correct make children until 40, after 40, it's become to be more complicated and take more effort. It's possible, but it's more complicated. If before 40, you not make some job, not find your mission, after 40, it's more and more difficult to find good job. And when you go 50, 60, it's very difficult. And I always tell you, let's to do job now, today. I will spend with you 100 days of path of happy woman. But you just need to follow me, to do the exercise, to do meditation, to make a practice, to be open from this. Because to have miracle and to find correct partner, sorry, I'm not your therapist. If some therapist will promise you this, he just take your money. You need to change yourself. When you become to be the best partner for yourself, when you're so happy with you, then through your happiness, you attract men like this. Because men smell women who is happy, who is feminine, who is fully with energy and fully with love. And men feel women who know what to give men. And see how different our needs. What wants men, what want not have one same point. And what is the biggest female mistake? Very often you give men things which you would like to receive. For example, you would like to receive help and support, and you start to help and support him. Man doesn't need it. Man doesn't need it. If he see a woman in you, he even don't share his problem with you because he want to be your hero. I never know about problem of my husband. If he even had it, he solved it. And after he came to me and say, no, my mother has heart attack and I find her this, I solve her problem. But during a problem, he go and to looking from solution. Men don't came to you if you are not in mother role and not expect that you will solve his problem. He always will solve it alone. But you need to be a woman. If man came to you to solve his problem, it means that you not separate with your mother. Welcome from separation program. We will make it in path of happy woman. You don't separate with your mother, father, and you continue to be like your mother in your relationship. You do the same mistakes, the same problems, and you cannot have relationship with men as a woman. And then always you will attract men who is problematic, who is loser, who doesn't know what he wants, cannot have realization, because you are not a woman. And a lot of you will like lost your protection defending mechanism during this 100 days with me. And you need to be ready that some of you will lost a lot of kilograms. Because if you have overweight, it means that you protect, or you stay in position of child and you're looking from the best ideal father, or you stay in position of mother and you control all and you feel all you must be big and heavy because you need to take care about your mother, father, sister, brothers, children, husbands, about all, and you cannot be a woman. A woman, it doesn't mean that you just lay down and enjoy your life. No, of course you have your actions, but you make it in the flow. You make it through your heart. You're vulnerable. You're a beautiful flower which open. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do it. How today's healthy partnership look like? We will make it. We will make one of lecture only about this. I will give you 10 principles of healthy partnership, and we will see and check every of principle if you do it or not do it. It's very important question. Thank you for asking. Because if you don't have correct points, what exactly including the partnership, you cannot do it. But at the moment, you are not ready. I will never put you in partnership before to clean mother, father, trauma of childhood. It's a direction. Because if it's fully, when you go to make a plumber or your teeth, first you need to open the teeth, you clean the roots, you prepare this, and after you put a plumb. You don't put plumb without to clean. And the program Path of Happy Woman, which start now, and you can join in this program, it's exactly about this. First month, be ready to clean a lot. I will work the next week, we start to work with mother and father. After we will work with our trauma from childhood, very beautiful, deep topic. It's very interesting topic. After we will work how to heal your female energy, and I will give you one fantastic constellation exactly about female line. After this constellation from several previous programs, several ladies become to be pregnancy. And in the end, we will go in partnership, but it's a process. Path of Happy Woman, it's 100 days. We started now this week. You can join now. All of you, you have specially gifts. Mandala dance, it's female dancing, which increase your female energy if you join now. Price start to be higher if you until end of the week we continue to have this price, but it's become to be higher. If you want to buy it from this price, you have discount until Sunday. Through Monday, price become to be higher. At the moment, it's $200 until Sunday. Through Monday, price become to be 300 minimum from the first packages, and have diamond package and therapeutical VIP diamonds, which I really recommend you. You need to use your code 99NK8. NK, 99NK8. It's valid until 8th of July. After we increase the price in the Monday, and after if somebody wants to join during the process, price you $500. Use a maximum minimum price. For me, it's very important a lot of people to go inside, because when I see your changes and when you say, why nobody not tell me before about this? It's for me very important. And I'm ready to make it $200 now, 100 days. It's mean $2 per day. It's less than one coffee. And you change your life and you see what is valuable for you or coffee. If you're not valuable for you, how are you valuable from your partner? If you don't invest in you, why partner must invest in you? Mandala dance come with diamond package. Yes, it's come also in diamond package. Yeah. It's available for life. Yes. Thank you. Thank you a lot. I'm very, very happy that we are together. All of you also who joined already have specially gift from personal session with my trainers. I have Academy of Trainers. We will start next week Demo Trainer Academy. If you would like to be trainer in my academy, and after we help to find a job. We have online platform when the best of our students will start to make sessions for our clients. And it's fantastic opportunity to have your job through your phone, through your computer. Welcome also from Demo Academy. It's also condition to pass Path of Happy Woman to be part of our Demo Academy or to pass Geisha, because you need to know very good work with yourself. All what I tell you, always I will give you example, because I don't understand when people, for example, fat and teach you how to be thin. I don't understand if you are not married, how you can help people to be married. The promotion 99NK at 99NK at like in your mail 99NK at. I will write it now in TikTok. If Albana, if you can go to TikTok to write, please. Should we have date while doing this program? No, you can have date, but my recommendation first to pass the program, because when you will pass it, it's more easier for you start to attract totally different men. You will start attract healthy men, not bad boys, not problematic men, not men with fears, really normally men. See you next week. Next week, we start already to work with our paid version. We will start immediately from constellation with mother and father. Be ready to cry a lot, because it's huge healing process. It's beautiful healing process. But through this, you start to breathe better and better and better. And together to develop in this process. Thank you. I'm Natalia Kubilkina, kubilkina.com, my website. You can find our program there. We're very happy, all of you, to be part of our program and be healthy every day. Girls, follow the rules. Man wants respect, freedom, supporting, accept him, admire him, to be thankful to him, to seduce him, to give him his freedom. Timing of live session, 1 hour.